Hello, Divine Sunshiners. Okay, this is take almost 3. You don't know what didn't happen. Every time I do this video for the Divine Masculine and the Divine and the Karmic Feminine, something happens. Last time I did the video, I inadvertently had deleted it because my phone said I had too many messages on there. I'm not going to tell you what it had said. It was pretty good. It was reading just like a regular soap opera. So this time, hopefully I don't get any interruptions. I was trying to do it again and my phone rang. It just kept on ringing, and wouldn't shut up. So I'm like, okay, but we're going to get this out here. So we're going to ask for divine protection on this one as to why. I don't know what's happening with this reading, but it does not want me, the forces that be does not want me to tell you about what's happening with the divine masculine and the karmic feminine, but we're going to get it together. So I'm going to ask the angels to guide and whatever to blockade so we'll be able to. Okay, now, if you want the reading from me, Divine Sunshine, you can go to www.divinetwinsoul11.com. Go to the services page, find a reading through that. I am also I'm extending because I found out through one of my clients that it was not doing my new moon reading on my website. So I apologize. So I'm going to extend it past this week into next week. Again, you can't reach me until after 7 o'clock. Some days I may or may not be available. I have to see according to my schedule what's going to happen and go on. But I apologize. For that. So I'm going to extend it past this week because I just found out today and see, like, I tried to put in for the new moon and it's not there. So I apologize on that. So we're going to extend that. That's the $11 special for 30 minutes. Still month of February. After next month, after next week rather, I will go back to my $22 for 30 minutes and $40 for 60 minutes readings. Okay. Enough on that. Let's kind of jump right on in. Oh, stop. I have reached my 33rd and my 44th subscriber. Yay! I am so happy, so happy. You just don't know how blessed I feel and so honored that you all felt the need to go on here and to just subscribe and say, I'm going to hang right on in here with you, Divine Sunshine, with your comedy and with your crazy talks and your crazy little sayings that you have, and you really helping me get through this twin flame journey. And I just say thank you. I love you. I sound like Erica Hippie Tarot, but it's like, I love you guys. I just love you. I do. And I sound just like her. So make sure that you just really touch my heart to let me know to keep on pushing, to do and keep on doing what I'm doing. I also want to direct you to please, those of you all, especially this is the Divine Masculine thing, go to the Divine, this is the Divine Masculine. Go to the Divine Masculine's channel. He has on there about what are the Divine Masculines going through right now. Very good intuitive. He's talking about things about them being ready, did not know, didn't recognize what they're going through. That really is a time to really let them heal for whatever it is. They know also that it is time to let the karmics go. That they see the light, however, they're just still a little confused. And I was very glad to hear from him say that he thinks he knows now what his purpose is that he's going to help guide the Divine Masculines to the light, see the light, and what's the next step for them to do. So please go see Divine Masculine. Those of you all say, I want to understand the Divine Masculine's thing, perspective on that. He has a nice finger on the pulse, and there's probably other ones, but for him, he really reaches me. He's real quick, 15-minute videos. You know, man, he's not gonna be on there talky like I am that long about what's going on for the Divine Masculine. So I thought, because he hadn't been on there for a while, and he's back, so you make sure you say, this is the Divine Masculine. Okay, so make sure that you go to, I told you what his voice does to me, not him personally. He's already set for another one, but that voice just does it all for me. Okay. All right. So back on track. Bad girl, bad divine sunshine. All right. So let's hurry up and get to this before I get cut off, because I feel like this is really a guiding light, young and restless and bold and the beautiful episode part 2 continuation from the last one. All right. So now last time we was in Walt Disney World. No, I was playing. Look at that Mickey and Minnie. Now, okay, so now let's look and see what is the energies. Let's make sure for this week. So let's see what's in the heart space of the divine masculine for the karmic feminine in the collective. What are the energies for the divine masculine with the karmic feminine for this week? Okay, all right. What is in the mind space of the divine masculine for the karmic feminine this week? The energies right now. Divine masculine here. Dude, too many. Clear. Did I say clear? Okay, I did on the last one, but it's not. I just did a read so they're clear, but just making sure. All right. I like that. Okay, what is in the heart space for the divine? No. I didn't ask that because I asked in wrong order, so please don't. Okay, what is in the heart space of the karmic feminine about the divine masculine? What is the heart space of the karmic feminine for the divine masculine? Okay. What is in the mind space of the karmic feminine for the divine masculine? Okay. All right. So right now what's going on is this a change from what I had read last. So let's see what's happening now. So in this week's episode, we have the divine masculine in his heart space has playfulness, calling in soulmates, that was same, and codependency. Okay, so when I look at this playfulness, right now, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay, so right now he's bringing in playfulness. Right now I'm thinking that he's kind of almost just playing with the idea, reminiscing. That's what I'm getting. Reminiscing about the divine feminine, about their playfulness, how they interact with each other, their feelings, recapturing that romance. That's what he's thinking, and that's what's drawing him in, especially with this energies. Now, definitely, I know I have read that first video, and it might change. Their energies change day to day. So, right, might have been it then, and now it's a whole different thing. What I was feeling there, she's calling him in. Now, divine feminine spirit is also energies is also called. So he's feeling that playfulness, that like, oh Lord, I kind of think I want to call my divine feminine and see what's going on with her. And that's true. And the next card is it's calling the soulmate in. So she's calling, you're calling him in. The divine feminine is calling him in, and he feels that in his heart. Because I asked about what's going on in his heart space. She's drawing him. He's listening. I'm hearing you. Yes, dear. I'm hearing you. I'm getting the call. And so your prayers and affirmation and visualization help bring you together. So whatever you're doing, I think I told in one of the reasons, work on your energies, feminines to draw him in, your heart chakras, all those things, get your chakras all in line. Do your kundalini exercise and activation. those things that help to draw your divine masculine and feminines, as well as he's dealing with the karmic issues with that. So remember that we are calling him in. So that's what's happening in his heart space. That's triggering him. However, he still got these codependency issues. He's not letting go on his stuff. Okay, addictions are affecting your romantic life. So I don't know what the addiction that he has. Again, could be money, drinking, all those kind of things. It's just really bad things. It's codependencies on to people. So yeah, I call it the nouns: the person, place, or things. You can be codependent to those three things right there. Have issues with, and so that's what he's having. I'm seeing it with the lady here. You got that far off thing. So some kind of way, to me, this might be dealing with this, him having codependency things with partnerships with feminines, the opposite, okay? The opposite sex. Or the opposite, okay? Right now in his mind, he's saying, I need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with the karmic. This is really it. I'm looking here, and this picture, I love this picture. She's giving all this like, oh, baby, baby. She calling him baby and everything. And he's like, yeah, I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Or my mind on my honey and my honey on my mind. I'm not feeling it. He's not right now where he is, the divine masculine is in this relationship with this karmic. He is not really that lovey-dovey right now with her. He is not returning her affections. He's not doing any other type of actions. It's like, you know, again, OJ's, my mind is here with my body's here with you, but no, my mind is here with you, but my body is, something's on the other side of town. My body's here with me, but your mind is on the other side of town. You're messing me around. So that's what he's doing. I had to get that together. So he's there in body, but the mind is checked out, like Motel 6. I'm out of here. Okay. Divine interventionists at play. They're working behind the scenes. They kind of looking at him, saying, okay, now what you gonna do? Because we right here, you know, because if you need us, you need to just call on us, and then we do like the 18, but Mr. T and them fly on in and say, okay, we gonna help you make some things happen. We still got free will, but we here to aid you and give you some signs and some synchronicities to help you know which way you need to be going. I'm showing I'm an 80s kids, ain't I? I'm really dating myself. 80s, 70s, all that, okay? So he's really at this point to say, I got to have a heart. You know, I'm tired of doing this hopscotch, half in, half out. We need to really sit down and talk. So that's where he's at right now. First and popping, so that means I'm on the right track. Okay, so now, healing family issues. So right now it's in her heart spaces. Right now through this relationship, the karmic feminine is healing some family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. This came in the reverse though. She might have some family issues going on, and she might not be really playing like she's making that she's oblivious to it. You know, I see it, yeah, you know, maybe the divine masculine is there, and the karmic kids is all over the place. They a handful, and he looking at her like, okay, now can you get your baby kids or something, do something? That's another thing making me say I'm checked out. I'm enthused. I came in walking in here thinking I was gonna have a Brady's bunch. And now I'm going back 70s. And now this right here, this and now I'm just really, I'm unenthused with this. This is terrible. You know, this chick ain't really seeing that there's an issue with her son. Her son up there drinking behind her back or whatever it is. Who knows? But whatever it is, she's, to me, these family issues she's having, she's oblivious to. Or it could be the opposite. Some readers say, I don't read reverse cards. It is what it is. She's having family issues. And that's what's the heart of the matter right now that's going on with the situation. However, it's some things, could be, I want to say, might be even death, maybe, because I'm seeing like an ancestor in the background, somebody they know had passed over too. This could be it, watching over the situation. I don't know. In her, that's in her heart space. on her mind. You got 2 cards. Express your love came up. She wants to express her love. She wants to go ahead and make some kind of romantic gesture. Maybe this last-ditch effort to say, okay, let me try to save it. This is in my mind. This is what I want to do. However, it's a pay attention to the red flags, the signs of cautioning you. Right now, this came in reverse. So again, to me, this is oblivious. She's not oblivious. She's not really paying attention to the red flag. She says she's going on with the plan as usual. That's what she set forth off. She wants to be with the divine master. She see him looking like this. This is the red flag. He not into you. You throwing all your emotions into it, but he not into you. But again, she gonna go into it not thinking about the red flags. The sign is there. It's all you. And so with this, this is the issue. Right now, she's going in with her head covered. She's not listening to intuition. She's not listening to none of the signs. She's keeping herself covered up about what's going on. Spirit guides trying to tell the girl, this ain't you going to cross you wrong the road. The bridge is gone. The bridge is dead down there. You keep on traveling in high speeds and you just going to go over that cliff. Like a episode that would be in the soap opera. So she's driving and she's going 80 miles an hour on this bridge that then went at the end of it. Ain't no bridge there. Okay. So she thinks she's got knowledge about the situation. She thinks whatever that knowledge is, she like, I just know this is going to work. I'm going to express my love and he's going to come right on back to me because I just know I got a knowledge of how to draw him back into me. That's what she thinks. Okay. All right. So now, that's what's in the heart space, that's what you're thinking. Let's see, as far as next, let's get some clarifiers as to what's the energy in the past for the divine masculine and the karmic, and what is the present, and what's the future, okay? Let's ask, and I might get romance to help with that. What is the divine masculine and karmic feminine's past, present, and future position about this relationship? And you gave it to me, bam. Bam, bam, bam. I'm going to spread it out just like that. Okay. 3 cards. You gave it to me. Boy, I love when y'all high five. Okay. All right, here we go. So right now in the past, there has been 2 of waters. So it's 2 lovers. The relationship that continues to grow close, forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. So in the past, it was 2 lovers. That's how they were. The divine feminine, the divine masculine and the karmic feminine. Okay, it's 2 of them. The two waters. That's the lover's cup right there. Okay. Also, it was them 2. Okay, in the past. However, it's always been something going on below the surface. It's choppy waters. A lot of emotions them coming into this relationship with. A lot of communication was going on. From a distance right here, this looked like paradise. If I cut that off, but then when I take a deeper look, we see all these choppy waters here. It looked like it from there, and as they come more, the ebbs and flows of it. Coming together, they goes off track. Coming together, it goes off track. Coming together, goes off track. Those things. You got sea of fishes, you got life here. What is this animal here? Okay, some kind of sea creature. I don't know what that is. However, it's 2 wands, but again, when I look at this don't look like 2 women and still say that to me. The feminine and the divine feminine and the karmic feminine. Okay, those 2 doing battle underneath the surface. That's them 2. Okay. All right. In the present moment, there's action. Don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. So right now, there's action that in the present time, somebody feels like it's action, and it's her. Okay. This is all about her. She's driving forces here. She's saying to herself, don't give up. She feels like she needs to protect what she's created and have courage and to believe in herself. Okay, so she's got the dragon there, but the dragon don't look like he's slayed. She's got her wand there, He looked like he's better ready to attack her, rather so, on this one. So this might be getting the best of her, this situation. Okay, that's what I'm looking at. She got a warrior stance, but she ain't looking at this dragon here. She looking straight dead on you. And again, that goes on to all these illusion cards I'm seeing here. She ain't really looking at the situation for what it is, okay? She looks like a very young. I see youngness. Every time I see young, I see something she's immature about, or she's very youthful on. She's got some youthfulness about the whole situation. And she's not looking at it for what it is. She's kind of, to me, this is ego. Like, okay, take the picture. Selfie time. Now, the dragon about to swallow you up in the background. But you taking selfies, come on now. You know, you should be up there ready to get him. So, this person, to me, kind of ego-centered. This world is centered around them. And she's standing in a power stance for this read. But at the same time, she's not seeing the obstacles, the true obstacles that lies behind her. In the future, you have here the Ace of Water, falling in love, or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, enhanced intuition, a new home. Okay, so this to me is a falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship. This here says what's happening with this. This is not a resurgence of theirs. I'm picking up. This does, it could go two ways. Let's go this way. It could go two ways. It can go a resurgence of love back into maybe what she has done. She had called herself to. I'm going to get clarification on this because I can feel you say, what? I don't know. Okay, so we're going to clarify. This go two ways. This can go that she's getting, she's feeling, and this feels like this is she's going down deep. Again, she's driving this relationship. Again, all through this, I don't see no male playing a part in this. So this is emotions. He in the background. So he ain't playing the divine masculine, not part with this karmic feminine. She's diving deep into her emotions, saying, I'm going to make this work. I believe that I can fall in love. I can do a resurgence of this relationship, spiritual growth enhancement, intuition, a new home. Or, like I read the first time, that's one way. What I'm reading is that she's going to dig deep, but she's going to find new love and the spiritual growth, because spiritual growth jumped off the page, and it hit me in the solar plex. They're saying that out of all this information and things that she's going through, she's going to have a more spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, or they both are, because I asked about what's the relationship in it, and they're going to have a new home. Okay, falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship. It could be two ways. It could be also that the falling in love is he's falling in love with somebody else, or she's saying forget it, calling it quits, but something new is about to come in. So I need to get clarified on that. What is the something new? What is new coming in? What is this new surgence? Okay. Eight of air, an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. Okay, so this could be also, I want to clarify for that too. Let me see about this romance. I'm going to go two ways on this one. I ain't sold on that one either. Okay, let's see. Clear. What is causing this newfound surgence and illusions of being trapped? Between the divine masculine and the karmic feminine. Okay. Give me one more too, so I can put the whole picture together. Nope. What is this? trapped. Clear. This same thing like the others read. Boy, this is like a whole... These cards was interesting. Okay, what is it with the karmic? Divine masculine. Okay, thank you. Okay. All right, so what I have here, we have the Ace of Water. Fall in love and research in relationships, spiritual growth, enhanced intuition, and new home. Okay, so now going back to the divine masculine, let's connect the dots. So he's calling in, you calling him in, he's feeling playful for you. However, he still got this codependency issue that's in the heart. Let's go back to last scene. He said he need to have a heart-to-heart discussion with the divine feminine. I just flipped that wrong. With that. However, in her heart space, she has family issues. She's not really paying attention to what her baby kids is going on with them. She still, in her mind, wants to express love to him. However, she sees the red flags, but she's not paying attention to what's going on with her kids. And this, she feels that her heart conversation is is in the background with him. Overall, in the past, their relationship continued to grow. And closeness, they had forgiveness, they had some conflicts, but they had some positive resolutions that had to do with the divine feminine, as I read back on this again, because something's going on in the background, but it was choppy water, still something was going on below. Then also, now presently, she doesn't want to give up. She's got her stance, but she still ain't paying close attention to the dragon. She's still on ego, she's still on self, and she's not concentrating on what she should. But she's having courage and she believes in herself because she feels like she's going to take action. In the future, you have fallen in love, resurface of relationships, spiritual growth, and enhancement. Someone has fallen in love. He has fallen back in love, divine masculine again, with the divine feminine because she's calling him home. So now with that is a resurgence of the relationship. Through this relationship for the divine masculine and the karmic feminine, they're going to have enhanced spiritual growth and intuition in the and they're both going to find a new home because the divine feminine is calling the divine masculine home, and the karmic feminine is going to find her own new home. Okay, next card we drawed out was an illusion of being trapped. Both of them feel the illusion of being trapped in this relationship. They both can get out. However, they got friends and family behind them that keeps on pushing them to say, okay, y'all need to stay in there. However, they need to have this heart-to-heart talk right here, which is show with the communication of the blue there. They got to get grounded and rooted because I see some red in there. Somebody's got to stand in their power just a little bit about what's going on. They have some knowledge about what needs to be said, but not a lot. With that, and they're all afraid to take action about this, but they all know the writing is on the wall. Both of them know that, and this illusion of being that we got to stay here together is not so. Okay, some of these people here and there, you know, I always felt this way with we got the karmic relationship. Some of them, they be posting things about the relationship, me and my boo, me and my bae, things of that nature. But you always, if you look in this picture really well, you got a couple of them looking like, you know what, if this does go apart, we was already ready. Now, you got some of them look like they 4 years, some of them against you. But I got some of them looking like, okay, yeah, we looking at this, and we could have told you, girl, that wasn't going to work. You was looking and thought it was, but we knew something about that divine masculine. Someone right, okay? That's that one, okay? Next card I drew off was adventure. So both of them got a sense of adventure. Both of them want to manifest something entirely different. Adventure means new challenges, new something. Because with this, they all had, and I was in my last reading, they got demolished. He was bored, okay, with that. Both of them, somebody's got some health issues. Being in this relationship is probably brought the health issues on both sides. And I just seen that on Aquarius's priestess things they were saying about the health issues. Watch that. And even the divine masculine has even said that about it's bringing out health issues as well. So you got to kind of watch that. Because, you know, if you're not doing what you're supposed to do, it'll bring out different other health issues. You get headaches out of the blue. Okay, I know that's talking to myself. Or something you down the wrong track, your body would let you know, okay, all right, pay attention to me, pay attention to me. So both of them are getting some type of, I see the heart thing, intuition. So we got right here with the health issues, some red. They got to get rooted. So some health issues is being popped up because they both probably frustrated, knowing this is not right. She's not paying attention to the red flag. She's not paying attention to her baby kids. That's acting up, that's getting on his nerves. So he probably say, I go to work, I got a headache, I come to this, I had it. This is all annoying to me. And I like what the Aquarius priestess, she said today, a lot of times when things start to annoy you and they start to really get on your nerves, that's a real pure sign to let you know it's time to say deuces. It's time to get out of there and cut your losses. So now this is getting to the point like this where you're agitating your body, is triggering and showing you different signs. It's time to release and let go too. I believe that too when you start doing that. Okay. Also, next card came out, the effort. They got to put forth the effort to have this heart-to-heart talk. Okay. Okay. Got to put forth the effort to get out of this codependency. Okay. With that. And perseverance. And then you got to persevere. This is your heart chakra. You got to stick with whatever your heart is telling you what to do. Okay? So that's the issue. Let me see with the... Do I need to clarify? Can I clarify with what I just said was happening with the future? As far as the romance angels? Clear. What's happening as far as the future? What's happening with the future with the divine masculine and the karmic feminine? What do you have there? Probably what the cards has brought to me. That overall read for the future. With the health, the perseverance, the effort, and the adventure. Okay, as I look here, we got the 4, which is grounding. We got the 1 and 3, that's unity. And 3, spirituality. The Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, those things. You got also spirituality. I think I was taught 7 was completeness, becoming complete, perfect, whole, and complete in your health. 1 is unity with 1. 5, adventure, which is change. Change on both sides. So they looking for change and adventure on both sides. 5 on her feminine karmic side and on the divine masculine. So they mirroring each other there too. And together it makes 1. So they both have the same idea. They might have different perspectives about it, but they want a new adventure. I keep on hearing the theme Love Boat. Exciting and new. Come aboard. We're expecting you. Okay. On the love boat. So they both want to get that on that love boat and take that new adventure for love and romance. Okay. I can hear that. It's blasting in my ears. I'm like, okay, come on. All right, here we go. You deserve love. So right now I say overall, the energy romance angels say that with them on both sides, they need to deserve love. Again, the women, the divine feminine has been the driving force for this. This can go 2 ways. The divine feminine is a driving force to say, okay, I'm drawing you in, divine masculine. That's enough on that. You need to go a different direction because this is going against the current. I got my angels behind me working on it. They tell me how to steer us into the right path and going to hit the target. Or you could look at this as saying with you deserve love. It could be the karmic feminine that tells the divine masculine it's over. All these cards here is pretty much her being the driving force. The divine masculine is taking a back seat. He is allowing her to make the decision. He already know he didn't check in. He really want to give her due courtesy for her to go on ahead and say, you know what, deuces, this been nice, it's been real, I'm out of here, I want a new adventure, I'm bored just like you, I'm going to take me and my baby kids, ain't nothing wrong with them, I'm tired of you looking at my kids like they crazy, I see you on the sly, but my kids is all right. I don't care if they trying to burn the house down last weekend. They sweet, they smart, and they intelligent. They might can't spell their name when they see it, but them my babies. Okay, so I don't know who I'm picking up, but that's it. But that is it. So she's gonna be the driving force. Okay, he might feel in his mind he want to do a heart-to-heart conversation, and she's going to make the next decision as to where the relationship needs to go. She knows she deserves love, and maybe after this heart-to-heart conversation, but this is in his head. He ain't expressed this yet. So right now he just checked out. He might be going to Night of Soul. But she might be at the point to say, okay, I'm taking the reins on this. And you know what? I deserve love. I don't deserve nobody. I keep on talking to you and you done checked out. You looking at the football game and I'm trying to have a conversation with you. And that's it. And that might be with divine masculine. Some men, that might be they plot. They like, I already know what I actually want to do. I ain't going to show too much affection to you. And that way you get tired and you be the one to give me my walking papers and set me free so I can go on. You know, I'm just not. Maybe some of them say I'm man enough to kind of, in my own way, I'm thinking I'm going to give you the pleasure to cut me off when I know I really checked out a long time ago. I was just here, you know, trying to reap the benefits of it. You was, you know, paying my way, paying some bills, doing this and that for me. And I feel, hey, while you here, you do it. You know, I might as well, I ain't got to lift a finger to do anything. So, you know, I might as well. But when the gravy train is over with, you know, I just say, you know, it was nice knowing you and this is kind of over with, you know. But like I say, at the end of the day with this, it states that it's going to be some spiritual growth over this and enhanced intuition on both of them. And both of them are going to find a new home. That's one way of looking at it, okay? Or she could be the driving force to say, okay, no, I don't care. I ain't giving up like this car. I'm going to find a way to make this work. And I'm going to pick up the pieces. So then, therefore, we will have a new home. It goes, excuse me, several ways. But I believe that with this, with the energies they have there, that's what it is. Now, I'm going to find out from the divine masculine what this is a long read, but that's all right. I'm going to find out from the divine masculine clear what is his feelings towards the karmic master. What does he want to say? What does the divine masculine want to say to the karmic feminine? Okay, that was stuck out. And what does the karmic feminine want to say to divine masculine? Okay, what does the divine, what does the karmic feminine want to say to divine masculine? Okay, clear. Okay. Oh, okay. That's interesting. The karmic masculine wants to say to the karmic feminine, finances and career. Right now, my finance issues are affecting your love life right now. So right now, the finances and career is an issue. Okay, that's what's at play with the two of them. And she wants to say with her right now, it's the children. The children are at play with this. You talk about me and my baby kids. I ain't like that. I see you looking at them on the slide. And that is an issue right now that she's saying about the children. Life is affecting. It could be you looking at the kids. Could be no, their children is already in existence. That's not someone coming into it. So your loyalty. So she got an issue with his loyalty, his authority with the children. And this is the year of the dog. So something's happening today about this children. Maybe they having this conflict with the children right now. Your love life is being affected by children. Yeah. Yeah. You might got a little baby puppy there. Yeah, but that ain't no kid. Okay, so something about the loyalty, the friendship, and authority issues that they having. Now, like I told you, you looking at her and say, you ain't got no control over these kids. These kids is bad, and that's working my nerves too. I'm already having financial and career issues. So it could be a good thing. He's right now toiling and getting ready to a new crop into something new. Or he's looking at her and saying your finances, your career is an issue. Maybe she's so much into making her coins, working on her game, on her hustle. That's an issue. Some finances issues is a problem with her as well. Maybe she been looking at him to be, I think I seen that in somebody's reading too, looking to her to, you know, the money. She always come to money like, ooh, can you help me? Can you help me? Between her and the children, it's been a financial strain. And he doesn't have it like that. And these children is an issue that I'm seeing here as well. Yeah, that's it. Let's see what does the divine masculine want to say to the divine feminine about this situation. I mean, you got anything good to say? Because close. What does the divine masculine want to say about the divine feminine? What does the divine masculine want to say to the divine feminine about this situation? I'm about to say, keep hope alive. I don't want to take the cards. What do you want to say? What does divine masculine want to say to divine feminine? Okay, flip her. Okay, and all right, it's really pretty much done deal right there. Yeah, and what does, I would like to know what the divine feminine collective want to say to divine masculine about this situation. Let's see. I'm about to say, free yourself. This is what came out. Okay. So, like if they were sitting down, they were having their own heart-to-heart tell. So, the divine masculine is telling the divine feminine, this situation involves marriage. He's telling the divine feminine that this involves, he's going to have a serious commitment with you. He already know. Don't mind about what's all going on in the cards right here. It might look like it's something there, but he's got to have that heart-to-heart conversation with her. And no matter how the illusion looks, he still wants a serious commitment with you. If you look at the negative side, he could say possibly even through all this mess he gone through, he might even still be thinking about marriage with this person. I doubt that because you're calling him in. That would be a negative thing. But I'm saying right now with this, that you calling him in to play for this. You know he need to have heart-to-heart. He's been checked out a long time ago. she's got some family issues to go on. That's working his nerves. I picked that up. And that you can almost say here it is. She trying to have romantic feelings with him. He didn't check out and hear the kids in the background playing. Still baby kids. Who want to be in a situation like this? Help me, Jesus. Who want to be in a situation like this? I don't want to be in there. So he's probably saying, yeah, it's still a serious commitment. You know, we're going to have that heart-to-heart talk. I think our next card I'm about to ask is, what is his next move about that situation? So that. And then this is going on almost an hour. I didn't mean that. Here, attraction. You saying to him, say, guess what? Just to give you some motivation, baby. I'm still attracted to you. No matter you going through this. Your romantic love for enjoying this moment fully. You're attracted to him. And you're saying in the 5D or 4D, go through this, learn your lessons. You're still attracted to me. You're attracted to romantic love. Even through your adversities, you know, I'm still finding you attracted because you had accepted the call to do this. We sat down and made that soul contract. And you agreed to go through this heart-grueling situation. We know that, again, when they go with their karmic situations, that they are doing it to protect us. They are their crash test dummies, like I said on my website. They are trying out things with them that they do not want to try with us, because we know that if they actually try with us, we would really say the deuces permanently. We'll tell God, don't you even think about bringing them across my path ever again. That's it. I don't care about you. I'm going to take my free will and I'm going to get to stepping and walking. Don't bring him nowhere near me. So, you know, and that'll be a harder road for God to say, oh my God, but my mission and purpose is with you all. Now this is a harder road for me to do. Will you choose in that way? So, for him to try all this crazy mess that he doing with this karmic feminine, than for him to do it with us, okay? You saying still I flirt, you know, you probably sending flirty things, thoughts to him, lighthearted energy to him, just like I had felt myself doing today, even with my divine masculine. I felt like I didn't think those feelings were actually coming from me. I felt like they were actually something he was going through. And so I sent him white light. But then I looked at another video and somebody was like, you know, don't try to shield. I think that's Aquarius priestess. So don't try to shield them. You know, let them feel the whole brunt of that. Because when you do that, you stop them from getting the full lesson of what's going on. But at the same time, I mean, I was so nervous. I couldn't even drive to where I was going to today. I mean, I felt like I was a panic attack. So I don't know what that was. But once I put that white light on myself and him, it had stopped. So I'm, you know, next time I'll try to do a little something, distract myself. But I couldn't go through it today. I couldn't. I said, whatever going on, please protect him from it. That's it. And I just sent him love wherever he is. And it stopped. It did. It calmed down. I was much better to deal with it. So I was like, So, and also with this, new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So that means that's me calling you in as your divine feminine. So you know that it's a new person that it stirs your feelings. You need to sit down and have this heart-to-heart talk with her. So you stop being just there. This is cold-hearted. This is straight Paula Abdul here. Cold-hearted snake right here. You just there and she's pouring all these, and you got even little kids involved liking you and all that. This come on. Cut all that out. You know you're not their new daddy. And just go on ahead and let that go. I had same heart-to-heart talk like I had with the divine feminine. Let that go. You just really just move yourself out the way so her Prince Charming can come. You being that just doesn't work. Go work off on yourself and get yourself together so you can be able to move and go on into the next level. It's just not right. You learned your lesson. It's completed. You see that. And I'm with Aquarius priestess and her thing. If them kids is agitating you like that and you just annoyed by everything she do, she breathes, she smile, the way she laugh, the way she put on her clothes, the way she comb her hair, or the way she suck her teeth, the way she say her R's, then it's time to really walk. Everything irritating you like that, no. Then it is time to let it go, okay? What is the next move for, then I asked that for this relationship. What's the next move? Let's ask these cards. Close it out. What is the universe? What is the next step? Okay. Okay. The next step for this is challenging informations, delays, or changes to plans, truth delivered with tact. Without tact. I can't make this up. And it flipped out, which let me know that that was an emphasis. So right now, she's going to find some logic about this whole situation. This is a she in the center of it. She's going to find some courage. She's got to battle those two eagles, the wolves. I think about the Native Americans, the two wolves eat each other. You got to kind of control both of them. The illusions in the background about her being, about the whole situation. She was delusional. She's a little impulsive. I see that in the background. But she's curious about what's the next adventure, because that was there. She knows that it needs to be honest. She knows that this heart-to-heart conversation, not even on his mind, needs to be on her mind as well. She's got the sword in her hand, some magical things. She's even got some intuition, some things. So she's got some challenging information. Something's going to come to the forefront for her. It could be a delays. It should be a change in plans, and the truth delivered without tact. So he might have that heart-to-heart tact, telling them kids is baby kids. I can't stay here no more. My divine feminine is calling me in. He got to shake that. The only thing that makes it like a is they say delays is he's got that codependency. He's got to conquer the codependency issue. And I want to know what is that. Clear. What is the codependency issue that's on the heart of divine masculine's mind? Okay, this came out before. Then we had this time out. He needed time out from everything from that. So that means he needed to pull away. But can you give me specifically what is the codependency issue? So, what is it? That means what's his addictions, rather. Let me say that. What's the source of his codependency as his addiction? Completion. Okay, that card came back out last time. Okay, I guess the spirit's saying you're milking it. It is what it is. So, he wants a time out. I almost feel like divine masculine. This would be my divine masculine. Listen, I done told you. I do got some addictions. Right now, I need time out from all this. I don't give a damn what came out there on the daggone table. I mean, I'm saying that. He said, but right now, codependency, addictions affecting his romantic life. Right now, I'm reading him saying, it don't have nothing even to do with that. Right now, I'm telling you, I just need it to be over. That's what I'm hearing him say. I just need it to be over. I need time out from this, them kids, this addiction, this finance issue that I said about this, and this career thing that she's doing, everything, health effort, all that. She could try all she wants, but right now I need a time out for all of this. Okay, and I seen that in one somebody's video saying that the divine masculines were getting even overwhelmed by the relationship. Just the calling and knowing what this is the twin flame is overwhelming to him as well. He knows what it is. He don't know what to do with it. Some of them, they're not that alert. They're not that knowledgeable. And they feel overwhelmed. So he might even say, I just need time out for all of this. And I just need, and it's completion. It's just it. This to me said the overall thing. This ain't even that. He's saying it's clarifying, not even for the codependency. It's clarifying for the overall energy. Time out, and I need it to be over. I can hit the go, the buzzer, saying that's it. Game over. And again, like I said, end of the road. We coming back to these. These are the cards that came out last time for that. So I'm putting my boys the men on there for Philly. End of the road. It's a completion. It's a wrap. Okay. All right. So on that thing, that episode right now, that's where we are. We got our damsel in distress, our karmic feminine, still trying to keep hope alive with these baby kids on the side. Our divine masculine he's got his honey on his mind, and his honey on his mind on his honey, and his honey is on his mind. That's us. His divine feminine, she's calling in. He want to have this heart-to-heart conversation. He want a serious commitment. And you telling him, you sending energies, I'm still attracted to you, still want to flirt, and we got a new love that we got to start. And when he said you threw that down, and he said, okay, this is it. I want time out, and I want a completion. Time out from this. That's it. And completion. Time out, stop, and it's over. Okay, you seen that like when they fight, they bring them to the corners, get that sweat off, the blood, everything, and then after a while the referee say, how you doing, you good? No, I can't go another rounds with this karmic feminine. That's it. And they say, that's it, out, and they declare the karmic the winner. So I think this one here, if you do it like this was a fighting match, TKO by the karmic feminine. Okay. According to this. So if you want a reading, this went on longer than I thought, but that's all right. It's needed. And in some ways, let me retract. They say, I don't like you saying karmic feminine. Okay, it was TKO. She wasn't. Both of them walk away as a winner. Why? Because they become, and one of the cards say again, they have spiritual growth and enhanced intuition. Both of them walk into this knowing that they are to come out stronger. Again, it depends on how long they stay into it. It depends on how spiritually advanced, how spiritually they get the lessons to be able to grow and to move on to it. Some of us are a little more spiritually challenged. If I was a teacher, I would say that person is a little more diverse learners than others in that. Some of us walk into these karmic relationships and they see it and they say, I know what it is. I don't want no part of it, and I'm going to keep on walking. Some of us say, oh, I got to touch it and look at it, feel it, and smell it, and get all into it and experience it. And then after I know, I don't want it. And some of us got to stay right in it and still don't recognize what it is, and they stay a while there, and they stay a little too long. Like the song said, I know I'm hopeless, like a penny with a hole in it. And till they figure out their worth, they say, listen here, you worth 1 cent, then they able to walk. But until then, they think they are worth 0 because they got a hole in it. And the same thing with each one of them. So let's just hope that all of them, we do our work, which will help to catapult them to come out of it. Yes, feminines, we have to do the work. Yes, it's tiring. Yes, it's overwhelming, even on our sides. They think they're overwhelming in not knowing what to do with all this information. Well, how do you think it feels as a divine feminine to know all this information, and then you got to do all the work? Okay, or the opposite, or be the counterpart, divine feminine or masculine, and then you got to do all the work. Okay, it's hard work, but guess what? God has, or the universe has equipped us so we can be able to do these things. We were the one that chosen. We the ones that signed up for this job, whether we like it or not, but we did. And we either put the icing on the cake, we sat down there and we planned it with them, our counterparts. This is what you gonna do. You gonna go with her. Okay, this one. Now, when you go with her, that's gonna be the last dance. Yeah, but I'm gonna really sock it to you on that last one. Okay, but at the end, you gonna have me, and my eyes are gonna fully be on you. Okay. All right, and I'm not going to remember we promised this. No, I'm sorry. You ain't going to remember that you promised that you going to have me at the end. You just go out to walk on through blind faith. Okay, but I get you at the end, right? Yeah, okay. And that's the conversation, and that's how it goes. I know that's probably how it would be, because they say we always share our same personality, even on the other side for 5D. We don't change. And I know I probably question down. Now, you don't really join me at the end after I go through all this stuff? I promise. I can hear him say, trust me. Okay, you ain't gonna stay with her? No. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna walk through this. So right now we just got the whole faith. All of us, divine feminines and divine masculine, that they do, and they will. And like a lot of them sites have said, they said that we are going to walk into our union this year and start on, because they say 2012 is the first waivers, and the rest of them will follow suit. Okay, this went on way longer, but I thoroughly did enjoy this one, because this was like a regular soap opera. I wanted to know where it would end, and I don't need to put what the universe, because the universe has our back, just knowing that we chose this, and we are equipped for whatever comes along. And I'm going to preach that even for myself. If we are, and we just got to be optimistic and keep hope alive about this whole situation. That's why I say keep hope alive. That's our message from the universe. Keep hope alive. Thank you, Reverend Jackson. So, with that, if you would like an individual reading with me, Divine Sunshine, go to my website, www.divinetwinsoul11.com, or you can go to my Instago, which is go Divine Twin Soul 11, and get an individual reading for me. Don't forget my specials. I'm extending it. It's $11 for 30 minutes. And that's how I know it's time when my eyes get dry. Ooh, Jesus. And so with that, so I'll say with this, take this. If it resonates, if it draws onto you, great. So expect the unexpected. That just came to me. Just expect the unexpected. Don't expect it to be one way. Just expect the unexpected. So with this, I say stay elevated, stay motivated, and stay inspired. Namaste.